What's going on, Taurus? We're going to go ahead and jump into your January 2023 weekly reading here. It's going to be your reading from January 12th until the 18th. So I know it's not your typical weekly, but I have to do it this way. It makes sense with the astrology, and also by the time I get up all the videos, everybody will have their video before the week starts. So let's go ahead and jump in here and let's see what's going on with you for the week. Big week though. Mars comes direct, Mercury comes direct, we got a Sun conjunct Pluto, Mercury will try in the nodes, Sun sextile Neptune. So there's a lot of interesting energies this week, a lot of energies at play going on as well. And we'll touch on that as we go through your reading. So let's take a look here. So you have the Six of Swords for your for your overall energy here. You have the Eight of Pentacles for your current energy. A lot of you are really just focused on your work right now, making sure that you're taking care of responsibilities or staying on top of your responsibilities is what I'm seeing here. Just work really is what I'm getting. The High Priestess is your challenge. And you have the Five of Pentacles in your near future. A lot of you are moving in a newer direction here. I almost get for some of you there may be a little bit of turbulence, and I feel like it's going to have to do with the Venus square Uranus energies that will be on the 15th here. Sorry, I write everything down. So Venus square Uranus can bring an unpredictable nature. So I would just be aware of that. We're going to talk more about that. But Two of Pentacles is in the position of something that you're unaware of. How do you get to your challenges? The Nine of Wands here. And you have the Four of Pentacles here in your outcome. Interesting. In your near future, you have the Five of Pentacles. There's definitely something I feel like you're leaving behind here. But it's more so it's like you're in a transition here. I feel like you're trying to find the right things in your life that will actually give you some sense of support. Whether that's in regards to your career, your relationships here, networking. I'm kind of getting there's an energy as well to where you're kind of feeling a lack in some area. And it could be the areas that I just described. I also want to say be aware of impulse buying or impulse, like being impulsive here. Four of Pentacles though is in your outcome. So whatever this is, I feel like it's like you're recovering here. I also get that you can actually here be finding something as well that's giving you a sense of stability here with the Four of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever it is that you're trying to piece together and figure out, I feel like in the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like you'll find something here. So, all right, let's talk about this though. Six of Swords though is the overall energy here for you for the week. Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of turbulence you're having to move through here. I feel like you're having to do things differently. And I even get that you're wanting to do things differently here as well. That could really come with the energies of Sun conjunct Pluto. That's at the end of the week. But just this whole week, I feel like is a week for us to creatively get involved in our lives and make certain changes that we need to make. And we kind of may have to rebel as well in certain areas here. Maybe kind of do our own thing or whatever the case might be. But with the Six of Swords being here, I get that this is you moving through some turbulence this week. I do feel like through the week, it's like it starts off kind of rough and then it moves into something more smoother here for you. Looking at your outcome here with the Four of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is in your current energy. So like I said, I feel like you're just very focused on your work at this time. I feel like you're just staying on top of your responsibilities, managing your priorities right now. High Priestess is in your challenge here. Interesting. You know what I'm kind of getting with this here? I'm really getting an energy for some of you. There's almost like an energy of needing to I really get for some of you, it's almost like there's like a need for you to sort of become more quiet. I don't know if there's a lot of noise around you or just things have been sort of speedy here. But I do get with the High Priestess is like wanting you to take a moment of time to reflect throughout the week whenever you feel like you need to here. Because the High Priestess is like connecting to the sense of self, right? And feeling like you're connected with yourself spiritually. and you're able to, be in the moment. You're able to trust your intuition. You're able to feel your intuition. I'm kind of getting that maybe blocked for you here, but it's interesting though, the sun that's making a sextile to Neptune is that it will be bringing in the intuitive energies, which is interesting because I'm not sure why this is in the challenge. For some of you, it's like it's wanting you to trust your intuition here when it comes to the things that you're sensing. So, and the Nine of Wands is how you get through your challenge. Nine of Wands is a card of adversity. It's also being smart and picking your battles here, especially when it comes to energetically, especially if you're feeling like tired or depleted, or you're just facing some sort of adversity or challenge. The Nine of Wands is to pick your battles wisely when it comes to how you expend your energies, but also realize that you're just facing adversity right now. And even though I'm getting something here as well, even though something may be clashing with your beliefs, like maybe you're sensing whatever it is. I get that the universe is basically wanting you to trust your intuition here. And when it comes to like certain things that are giving you challenges, I feel like it's giving you challenges here because it's like your intuition is telling you one thing, but then your beliefs are clashing with it. So, but Five of Pentacles is here in your near future. So whatever this is, I get that it's like you're choosing to open yourself up to find newer things, whether that's newer resources, newer connections, whatever the case might be. But I do feel it is like a struggle here for you, which is why the Six of Swords is the overall energy for the reading. It's like you're going through a period of a little bit of turbulence here, of having to figure things out and find out newer ways of doing things, especially when it comes to your work and your career. And for some of you, it's like you may even want to be you might want to rebel in certain areas, but I feel like it's telling you not to be impulsive here. Like, don't put yourself in a situation to where, you may regret it later, especially with Venus square Uranus energies, which will be on January 15th, unpredictable things, unstable things, especially when it comes to Venus things, when it comes to our resources, our relationships. And if you want to talk about what sign it is for you, well, Venus is in your 10th house of career. And, so it's things in regards to that area because Uranus is in your sign. So, but some of you, it's like maybe it's like you're wanting to rebel and go in a new direction. But I feel like it's telling you not to be impulsive, though. To think twice. So, Two of Pentacles is here in the position of something that you're unaware of here. I feel like this is telling that it's actually going to take some time for you to make certain changes here. It's interesting. Again, I feel like there's some sort of impulsive nature that's coming through. And I get what the Two of Pentacles is like. These are changes that may take some time and actually require work here. So even if you're wanting to make a change in your life, I feel like the universe is telling you right here, or Spirit's telling you with the Two of Pentacles, that it's going to take work and dedication in order for you to get the rewards that you want. And you're having to learn how to adjust to these changes here. But like I said, Four of Pentacles though is in your outcome. So I feel like whatever this is, almost like you're recovering or you're finding something here that gives you a sense of support and stability. Like you're holding on to something because it has influence and it has power for you. Like it gives you a sense of influence and power. Not in a bad way, but it gives you like a sense of stability and structure with the Four of Pentacles. Let's pull your Oracle cards. I haven't even clarified this damn read. All right. You got this Drifter card that says experience life as it comes. Like I said, the intuitiveness, just being open and aware here. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with the Sun conjunct Neptune. That'll be on the 13th, to where we'll get these intuitive insights, even in intuitive downloads, or even our imagination can become more active. When I say imagination, I'm talking about creative imagination, our ability to be able to dream newer things or have newer visions for ourselves, to even feel inspired. But it is about surrendering to that energy as well, like trusting in that. Okay, you got two cards I want to come out here. You have this Abundance card. So I feel like the focus is on increasing things, definitely. And then you also have this Illumination card. I feel like there could be more abundance coming in here for you. It's just taking some time for it to be brought to your awareness here. And you may be even feeling like your hard work isn't paying off. I'm getting that as well. Maybe you feel like you're working your ass off and everything that you're doing is not getting you to where it is that you want to go. But I feel like the universe is telling you like it's going to require work. It's going to take some time. But I feel like you'll be fine here in your outcome with the Four of Pentacles. You have this romance sweetness card. It says flowers. It says flowers here. So there could be some good energies here this week for love. I feel like there could be some good energies here for love. Even though Venus is squaring Uranus, but yeah, I feel like but I just feel like, you know, it could be a separate message as well. So I'm getting that love. There's something good going on in regards to love or romance here. All right, let's clarify. Let's get more into this, Taurus. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's see, Taurus, what's going on? Clarify the Six of Swords for the overall energy here. Let's see, Sun card here. The direction of happiness is where it is that you're trying to move here. Again, the Sun card is, the Sun represents awareness, literally. And then you have this illumination card. So this week is like, things could be quite blurry here for you. But I feel like by the end of the week, ultimately, it's getting you to a position of being more aware, or even the ability to be able to enjoy some of the things that you've been working toward, or at least having like a more positive energy here. Some of you as well, you actually may be traveling this week. I forgot that the sun is in your 9th house, sextile Neptune in your 11th. So there could be some energies of travel for some of you. You have the Page of Cups here on the 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, just kind of get that you're channeling your inspirations into your work, especially if you're like an artist or whatever the case might be, or if you're producing art, or it doesn't have to be, but just in general, I feel like it's like, you know, you're channeling your inspirations into your work, like just simply put. You have the Three of Wands here and the High Priestess. I feel like you're trying to understand like the direction of things. I think we all are. Mars is coming direct though on the 12th, and Mercury will come direct on the 18th. So I was like, we're almost there. You know, when it comes to more clarity, especially with Mars. You can say Mercury too, but Mars for sure. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in your near future. Two of Swords here. I feel like you're making up your mind here. It's like you're making a decision here with the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Balance, I feel like, is like logically, I feel like you're looking at things and seeing here where the imbalances are. And I feel like you're looking at the imbalances of something. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm getting here you're seeing the imbalances. And so I feel like you're correcting things here. Five of Wands here on the Two of Pentacles and the position of something that you're unaware of here. There may be some competitiveness or competition around you. If it's not competitiveness or competition, I just feel like this could just be you struggling and frustrated. And I get that the universe is wanting you to know, like, don't let your ego get in the way of how you think things should go or how you think things should be, but be adaptable to changes here. Clarify the Nine of Wands here. You have the Five of Cups on this Nine of Wands. How you get through your challenge here. I think it's just disappointment that you're experiencing with the Five of Cups. Disappointment, you know, And I get really that you're trying to focus on the positive here, stay positive, and that's the adversity. Is like, how do you stay positive while also dealing with frustration and disappointment? But the Nine of Wands is telling you like you're just facing adversity. To remember that, to remember the more broader perspective of things. Let's take a look at your outcome here. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, the success here. Like I feel like you're moving in the direction of. There's something I feel like that is giving you some sort of stability or structure with this Four of Pentacles here and the Six of Wands, which is gearing you toward success in the journey that you're taking or the journey that you're on or whatever it is that you're doing here. So for some of you may even be receiving something as well, whether it's some sort of achievement or recognition. So I feel like you got success here. Let's pull your final outcome, Taurus. I get that this is like the Sun conjunct Pluto energy as well. Because the Four of Pentacles has an energy about influence. And if we think about Pluto, it has it's like influence as well. And Four of Pentacles also is like a card of power. Like something that you have that you know has a sense of power or a sense of value, if you want to say that. And Pluto's the same way. So I feel like this is like leading to an increased level of, I feel like you're going all in with something here in your outcome. Like you're choosing to go the direction of something here. Like an increase of determination actually as well. So let's pull your extended outcome here. Six of Cups, Ten of Wands here, Death card. The energies of support that is coming in. Death card, there's a transformation that is happening. Like I said, this is Sun conjunct Pluto energies. It'll be happening on the 18th here. And this will be happening in your 9th house. So actually, even when it comes to you possibly even beginning a newer, longer journey in your life, or it could even be in regards to possibly moving or traveling for some of you, or it could be the fact that maybe your beliefs is changing here as well. Maybe you're starting to learn something differently, a different way of doing things possibly. Six of Cups, Ten of Wands. But whatever it is, I feel like it's two cards of Scorpio actually. Whatever it is, I feel like it's you're changing it, but you're merging together with your desires here, and you're changing things, and I feel like you're embracing the changes that need to be made, and I feel like you're even making the transformation, or there's a transformation just in general that's happening here. And the Ten of Wands is your energy. I feel like it's going to be something that's going to take a long time or maybe take a while. But I feel like it's well worth the changes here. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. Overall, I feel like you're moving into a direction of more happiness here. You just got to get through this, this little storm a little bit. Got to get through the gray clouds and stuff. Because I feel like it's almost like for some of you may have to like correct certain things. So that's Mercury retrograde until the 18th. Maybe having to correct things, go over things. It's interesting. I was reading something about Mercury that whenever Mercury does retrograde, like or any planet that retrogrades that we can see with our eyes, right? Like Neptune and Uranus, we can't see those planets. But the ones that we can see, it becomes actually brighter in the sky. So it puts a bigger emphasis on it. So, and I was reading that how retrogrades actually shift the way it usually does things, right? So like Mercury and Capricorn, the way it usually does things, and then when it's retrograde, it tends to do things the opposite way, or things tend to go the opposite way. I mean, that's pretty much typical retrograde energies, but I thought that was interesting because it highlights the planet more. I mean, obviously, because of the brightness, which symbolizes, like in the sky, the brightness, it becomes brighter. And so I thought that was very fascinating when I read that. But anyways, you could be going back to correct certain things, do things differently here. I feel like you're having to get things more in balance here, and really look at, your resources and stuff like that, and figuring out how to bring things back into balance, especially if you've been feeling like you've been lacking or not getting the results that you want here. I feel like I just wanted you to persevere and realize, like, we're all kind of going through this challenging moment, and be aware of impulsivity. I don't know why Venus square Uranus, be aware of being impulsive. But in the end, I feel like it's leading to success, a successful outcome. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. I appreciate y'all for watching as always. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. Feel free to subscribe, click the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified when I upload your videos. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is down below in the description. You can book it on my website. And otherwise than that, I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Bye, Taurus.